welcome back guys for another video. Now, before we start this video, I just want to make a quick little announcement. So, if y'all watch my videos, y'all see that the last 5 videos have been Crash Team Racing videos, and I'm very sorry for the lack of Crash Team Racing uploads. It's just that, like, god damn, there's so much, like, I've been preparing, like, as you can see, I've been training my butthole off on this for freaking, like, there's this new thing the next month or in a few weeks. It's gonna be a new time trial, so I've been doing all my challenges. Look, I did all my quick challenges, daily challenges, weekly challenges, team challenges, missing one out of the pro challenges. I kind of want to get that check mark, but it's kind of impossible when you keep lagging out of missions and crap. So yeah, but in around 15 days or so, we're gonna get that. I'm about to get the whole velo thing too. I've been getting a lot of these things here too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting stuff. I'm getting it. But anyway, so this video is gonna be different. I promise you guys in the next video, or maybe the next video after, the next video will hopefully be something different. It might just be a GTA video, because I haven't made a GTA video ever since, like, the DLC, I'm pretty sure. So I might just bring back a GTA video. Or I might just bring back the old Call of Duty and start up the campaign like I promised I was gonna do. But I don't know why I haven't done it yet. But I'll do the campaign, guys. Don't worry about it. I have to do that campaign. So campaign coming. Don't know when, but I will squeeze in the time to do the campaign, so I can start that series off. And what else do I have? I have GTA, Overwatch, Minecraft, Crash Team Racing. This other game that I don't know, Destiny 2, Until Dawn, Rainbow Six Siege, and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I know that, like, nobody wants to see. But anyway, this video, by the title, How Time Trials Has Helped Me Improve. So, if y'all watched the video from like a few weeks back, or maybe even a week back, I forgot how long ago, I made a whole live stream series where I completed Crash, all of the damn velo time trials, as y'all can see. And I did this video, or that thing, to show y'all, like, legitimately I can't speak, me doing this. Now, I didn't record me doing offside, so that's a bad sign, I guess. But look, these are all my friends, I guess, trying. I actually beat my my Blizzard Bluff time, as y'all saw in my last video, but I beat it again. So as you can see now, Skin Chicken, and my uncle actually passed the time by a little bit because that wasn't his regular time. But you know what? It's okay. But anyway, this video is gonna be showing how these time trials help me improve on my skill. Okay, so let's get started. Alright guys, so starting at number 1, we got the one and only how to keep blue fire. Now, in some of the tracks that I played, I could barely keep blue fire when I first started doing the blue time trials. If y'all watch the very first videos, y'all will see that I could not, I repeat, could not keep I could not keep my blue fire. It was more considered impossible. Like, well, time trials helped me improve on that, because, like, just today I was playing a bunch of online races, and I just noticed myself keeping Sacred Fire and, like, Blue Flames, and I don't know, it was something that I noticed myself, and I don't know, I kind of got happy about it, you know what I'm saying, because there are some tracks where they are extremely hard to keep Sacred Fire, like, for example, Out of Time, Cortex Castle, Nina's Nightmare, Gingerbread Joyride, you know, like, those are the type of maps that are like kind of hard to do. For an example, now this wasn't, now, Prehistoric Playground wasn't really a problem, but it certainly was an issue. I know I just made no sense just now, but bear with me. But like, Prehistoric Playground, the problem with it when I did it was that, I couldn't really keep my second fire for the whole game. I could keep it for like most of the time, but I really couldn't keep it for long. Like, it was a big issue, and I'm about to start laughing because I kept messing up like that. But anyway, so yeah, that's one blue fire. So yeah, let's get with number 2. Alright guys, so on the number 2 spot, we got the one and only U-turning. Holy moly, oh my god, was that a problem. So, U-turning, here's the thing. When I started doing the Beetle time trials, I did a, what's it called? I didn't use the arrow keys how I'm using them now, which will be on the next one, on the number 3 spot, or on the number 2 spot. So U-turning for me was a big issue. So, like, for an example right here, I kind of messed up because I was holding on. But, like, look at this. Look at me U-turn right there. Like, I got better at U-turning. So, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, U-turning was a big issue when I started playing time trials, considering because there were certain buttons that I didn't use. So, whenever I tried to U-turn, it would just be a problem. The only thing that I could possibly do was an air brake back when I started. But then after, like, doing time trials, and not just that, guys, but I've been doing them even more now. Like, even after, like, that's what all those videos are about. And I have, like, another 30 time trials, I think. I have, like, another 3 time trials where I beat my records, and then I just uploaded them. Well, I haven't uploaded them yet, but, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been practicing, so this is how time trials help me out with the U-turning. So, hopefully that helps. But air braking is another thing, but U-turning is a whole different story, because it can help you out a lot. Now, I'm still not perfect at U-turning. Like, my U-turning skills are kind of still a little garbage, but nonetheless, it's getting better by the second, I guess. But yeah, that's on the number 2 spot. And on the number 7 spot, we got change of buttons. Let's just call it that for now, until I figure out what to call it. So, what I mean by change of buttons is, beforehand, I know I've probably mentioned this a few times, like, beforehand, but I know this, I'm mentioning it after this video anyway. So, I used to play with the analog sticks, and so I used to play with the analog sticks, but after like a while of me actually like what's it called? After a while of me playing, I figured out that using the arrow keys are way easier and much better, and are more accurate on what you like do. So I found that kind of like helpful, I guess. So the arrow keys are way useful, and as I said on the other one, on the other thing that I said, on the other part of the list, on the last list, or the last number, my bad, I said that the U-turning thing or whatever, you know what I said, my button thing changed or whatever. Like, it's not a lie. Like, whenever I change buttons, like that's what helped me do other things. So like, me playing and like actually like what's it called? Like actually me playing and actually like using the arrows help me out because like I can do more things now. Like some more things are easier. I'm just being complicated. Alright, so on to the next one. And by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm playing like shit, it's because I can't do two things at once. Like, you hear me stuttering and I'm trying to play the game. Like, I can't do two things at once. That's why I'm not doing so good. So yeah, don't judge. Alright guys, so for number 6, it's the bar. I'm gonna call it that for now until I can figure out a name for it. You'll see the name when it appears on the screen. But anyway, but what I mean by the bar, or by what you already know what I probably mean, is the thing at the bottom right. You see it's like my turbo bar where you need power slide or whatever. Now originally I used this one, and I learned that using this one is way better because you actually get to see, like, you know, how good you do with boosting, I guess. So it helps out because you're always trying to aim for perfect. Now that's gonna go for another part of my list when I mean by perfect. But what I mean is like what I mean by that is like the bar helps out better because like on the other one you really don't see anything. Like all you see is just the bar. It helps you out power sliding, I guess. But this one is more like advanced. It's better, and at least in my opinion. Now, all these help you out being a better player because you actually hold out the boost more, and I don't know. That's, in my opinion, this is like better than the original bar thing or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but like that's what, in my opinion. But like, okay, I'm gonna give you all the reasons. Like, you can see when it says how good your boost is. It literally is so big. You can like, it is so helpful. So I do recommend. Now, this is honestly depending on how you play or how comfortable you feel. Because it's like a setting. Like, mostly this is like a setting. It's not really like a tip to help you out. I mean, it is a tip, but it's not like what's it called? It's not a like a something that'll make you better, you know? Like it can make you better, but that's if you choose to use it. But it's not really that's what helpful. And I just beat my own time. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright guys, so on the next one, it's the perfect boost. Now if you don't know what I mean by the perfect boost, then you can just observe what I'm doing. Hold on, let me just... So what I mean by perfect boost is, every time I boost, I technically get a perfect. Now unless I'm trying to rush a boost to do something. How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, so... Okay, I'm getting mad right now. I wish I could pre-record this. I mean, I can, but I don't feel like doing that too much work. Anyway, yeah. What I mean by perfect boost is now whenever I boost, I most of the time just get a perfect. If I get unlucky, then I get a win. That's either if I'm rushing it or I'm trying to get past the jump quickly and I just want to finish off that boost to build up more reserves, I guess. And there you go. But as you can see, I be getting them perfects all the time. So yeah. And why do I get perfects, you may ask? Because at first, y'all remembered, I would get mad and ask myself, how did that happen? I asked myself, how come I keep losing my blue flames? Like, yada yada yada. I would just complain that my blue flames would go away after times of turboing. And then I realized that the reason that would happen is because I would notice when I switched to the bar or this turbo bar, I realized that I would get most of the time I just get good, like I just got good. I would just get a good, and I wouldn't, they'll all be good, so I wouldn't really hold out my boost. So I worked on trying to like put it on perfect all the time, I guess. I worked on it so hard, like I worked so hard, and I think at the end, around the end of my like video of me trying to make the time trials or whatever, you can see me what's it called, hitting most of them in perfect, and that's what you should always aim for, because that's what keeps your boost going. So yeah, that is on the number whatever spot. I don't know what spot that's on.
Wrong way.
Alright guys, so on the next one, we got something that not really many people mention, but is path taking. So what I mean by path taking is, beforehand I would just take any path that I felt like it was necessary, I guess. I would just take whatever path I felt like, and I would fail on some of the time trials because of the path that I would take on the track. So what I mean by path taking is, I've learned to like explore different parts, I guess, like of the tracks, and it helps me, you know, get faster times and shit. And like path taking, like originally I would just jump down through here, and I learned that if you just kept going straight, it would be much easier. So that's what like I'm trying to do. So yeah, path taking is actually a really helpful. I mean, it's not a helpful tip right now. I'm just saying that's how it helped me do. Because normally I would just go through random places. I really wouldn't care about my path because I thought it didn't matter. A good example will be out of time, but I don't feel like getting pissed off right now. That's why I'm not playing it right now. But and out of time, path taking is very important because you can't just like drive and just like, you know, just make up your own way of playing it and somehow winning it. Like, if y'all remember in the video of me trying to beat out of time and I rage quit and uninstalled the game card, y'all would see that y'all would notice that y'all could have noticed that I was taking a certain path, and I continued to use that path, and I continued to use that path, and I never won until I just ended a rage quit. So, and then on the next video of that one, you saw me take a different path than what I usually used to take, and that actually helped me win the Velo. So that's what I'm trying to go for. That's my example of what I'm trying to tell you.
Wrong way.
So on to the next one. Alright guys, so on the next one, this is not really, well, it is, but like I'm gonna show you what I mean through here, so yeah, so it's easier. So what I mean by what's it called, what I mean by carts or cart matter or whatever, well, what I mean by different carts is that when I started doing the Velo time trials, y'all would notice me using this or one of these carts. For this one, the Void Mata, the Velo Chopper, the Elastic Crusher, like I would use that. Natural bomb. Okay, whatever. But you see me using these like the hovercraft. Like you see me be Yeah, you would be CB. Wait, what am I? You would see me driving these hoverboards or hovercrafts or whatever. These hover carts. And when I started playing it with this, it came to my attention that it's not really a good idea to use these carts. Why? Because when you use these carts, I've learned that it makes it harder to turn, and it's not okay. Like, the turning will mess you up, like, it's horrible. And then I learned when you use a regular cart, like the one that I be using, the champion cart for now, I be using this just because I got the reload thing. But, this one is like a regular cart. You know, any cart with wheels, let's just put it this way. Any cart with wheels, it doesn't matter. You can use any cart with wheels, they're all the same. But if you use the ones without wheels, like this one, the ones that hover, those mess you up because the turning is disgusting in that. And I know what y'all thinking. Oh, it's probably just your class. Well, it's not my class because literally it's disgusting. I would show you an example, but I would have to play it. I really don't feel like it. But if y'all watch my old videos, you'll see what I mean. So on to the next one. Alright, now for the next one, it's the driving style. Now, I know you guys didn't know this, but in one of my other attempts, I don't know which one it was. I forgot which one it was. But on one of my attempts, I was actually using the drift driving style, and that's because I've actually learned how to use this a little bit, considering it's kind of the same thing as the speed. It's like it's kind of, yeah. But anyway. The drift class is not a bad class. Now, I recommend more the speed class than the drift class, just because the speed and the acceleration go way down. But in my 100% opinion, the speed class is better than the drift class. But so for beginners, y'all should start using the balance. Or no, my bad. For beginner, okay. I do not recommend at all for anyone to use this. Not even beginners. The turn class is so bad. Like, you're super slow. The acceleration is horrible, and the turning is just too much. Now, for beginners, if you want to use this, then go ahead. But for beginners, I recommend balance. Therefore, more advanced, I would recommend acceleration. And then after that, the good badass world record breaker trip. The very good players, I would recommend the speed class or the drifting class, depending on how you want to do it. But I use both sometimes. But most of the time I use speed. But I use both of these. But yet again, it's another one that is like up to you. It's just how you're comfortable with, but it's just how I see it, okay? On to the next one. Now, last but not least, it's the one and only. Now, I know none of y'all really saw this, but it's speed ghosting. Now, I messed it up there, but I'm trying to get better at it. But speed ghosting. For all y'all who don't know what speed ghosting is, I'm gonna show you a better example than what I just did. But this is speed ghosting. So if y'all saw, I was just moving really fast. So speed ghosting. I'm gonna tell you what speed ghosting is. Speed ghosting is literally faster than any other speed in the game. It's the fastest speed in the game, and I've learned to use it a little bit sometimes. I still haven't been able to pull off a good time or a better time than what I have right now, in this map, for example, with that. But I'm getting better at it because beforehand I could barely even pull off the speed thing. But speed ghosting could be really helpful because holy crap, you go really fast. But anyway, that's literally the last one. But speed ghosting, I mean, it could be an optional thing, but like, I recommend y'all to get used to the other, like just learn how to play the game first. Like, speed ghosting could be really hard. It is really hard considering that I can barely get it off or pull it off. But speed ghosting is the type of thing that professional players use. I'm almost there. I mean, I am professional, but I'm almost there. But yeah, I didn't feel like falling out. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's a really fun series. Y'all gonna see this video like I think a day from now. I'm gonna give y'all a day from now. I don't know. This might take a while. This might be uploaded on Sunday or Monday, depending on how lazy I decide to be. But this video will be uploaded sometime tomorrow or on Monday. But this is recorded on a Sunday. So. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's just a different type of video of what I normally do. But you know, I like trying new things. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all on the next one.